Thanks for coming, guys. Thanks for coming. God, look at you. Wow. Look at you. God, the sexy people of Los Angeles, California. Yeah, baby. Man, I love this country. God, I love American. Any American people in the audience? Yeah, baby. Yeah. I became an American citizen. And, when you become a citizen, they make you swear on the Bible. And I was a little bit scared, because to tell you the truth, I'm not very religious, because I don't like to kill people. Well, there's one thing about religion that I like, and I know you ladies are very good at it. It's praying or chanting. And are they good at it? Are they good at it? Yeah? Because we know that, because every time we make love to them, they go, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And we really appreciate it, ladies. That's very nice. Thank you. Yeah. You know, the first time I started to pray is when I was still married. I called for God, and I say, hi God, please sit down, and because I wanted him to be comfortable, and I said, God, I'm trying to make things work with my wife, but I need to spice things up. Would you please send me another woman to live with us? And I prayed, and praying is amazing. Praying really works. God sent me another woman. He sent me my mother, but no, that's my bad. I was not specific enough. You have to be very specific when you pray, you know? Anyone ever lived with his mom and his significant other under the same roof? It's cool at the beginning. It's great because you got two women fighting for your attention. You know, my wife will get up in the morning and get very romantic. Or as we say in America, she'll fuck the shit out of me. And she would get very, very loud to make sure that my mom was hearing that she was pleasuring me, you know? And every time she was about to climax, she'd go, oh my God, well, you know that, you know? You do too, no? Yeah, no. It's wonderful. And as soon as she was done, she'd go to the bathroom. And then my mom would walk in and bring me coffee in bed and breakfast, scratch my head, you know? Do things that mommy do, you know? And the life was good, but one day, as my wife is about to climax, she goes, who's your mommy? Who's your mommy? Who's your mommy? Let me tell you about my mommy. My mommy was born in Spain, in Madrid. She was raised Catholic, which means she believes every woman is a whore. Well, until she becomes a mother, and as soon as she's a mother, she's like the Virgin Mary. Well, don't try to make any sense out of it. It's called religion. Okay. So as my wife is climaxing, who's your mommy? My mom walks in the room without knocking, and she goes, hola, hijo, did you call me? And then she goes to my wife and said, you know, honey, if you want to have a baby, you should lay in your back with your legs up. And my wife loses it. She jumps on my mom and starts choking her. And my mom's trying to pull her away, so she pinches her nipples. It was insane. So I watched for a while. I've never seen two women fight before, and it's amazing because even when you're fighting, you gotta keep on talking. They're telling each other what they're about to do. You know, it's like play-by-play, which was very convenient for me because I could place myself in the right position, not to miss any of the action, you know. And my wife goes, I want to pull out your tongue so I never have to hear your voice, you bitch. And then my wife goes, and my mom goes, I'm gonna kick you in the vagina so you never have children, you whore. And it's just insane. And all of a sudden, they both stop. They look at me, and they start yelling at me like the whole thing is my fault. And my mom said, you're not my son, I'll never cook for you. And my wife goes, you know, you're not my husband, you'll never have this pussy again. And they both walk away. That's not fair, ladies. You can't do that to your man. You can never take that sweet garden of love away from your man. I mean, that magical piece of your anatomy is the only reason why we fall in love with you. We don't fall in love with you because of your beautiful smile or your gorgeous eyes or your big boobies. We fall in love with you because of your sweet vagina. That's all we care about. From the first day we met, or first date, where you girls are going on, blah, 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 all we're thinking about is, I wonder how sweet is that vagina. That's all we care about. So you ladies can never take that away from your men. Otherwise, I am going to tell you what's going to happen. Exactly. Your man may get a dog. That's true. The only reason dog are the man's best friend is because dog loves peanut butter. And a good dog will lick peanut butter out of anything. So I'm divorced now. Yeah. And to punish me, my ex-wife took my dog. But I have hope, you know. It was fun to be single for a while, but I have to be honest with you. You know, I miss having a relationship. I really want to fall in love again. I realized that this morning while I was masturbating. It's, you know, and I think, you know, I mean, who doesn't want a piece of that, you know? I know. One day I'll fall in love again, yeah, I know. Oh, I have some good news. I just got a job in a TV show. Yeah, thank you. It's called Online. Watch for it next year. Online with Sandy and Hannah. And I played Father Bill, a Catholic priest. And I was very afraid to accept the role because I never had sex with minors before. But I thought maybe I should start reading the Bible, you know? And for those who have not read this fantasy book, reading the Bible is like watching Fox News. It's full of contradictions. Thou shalt not kill, well, unless if they don't agree with your belief, then you can stab them to death. And I don't understand all the fuss about gay being a sin. There's nothing about gay being a sin in the Bible, Adam. Absolutely nothing. All he says is if two men lay together, they should be stoned. So every time I see Adam, I just give him a joint. There is one thing I understood reading the Bible, though. I understood why Jesus had to be killed. I mean, he was a nice guy and all, helping poor people, but the guy had to be nailed because he was killing the economy. Every time somebody was sick, they went to see him and he cured them for free. The doctors were going out of business. Every time somebody was hungry, he was turning bread into food, and the supermarkets were filing for bankruptcy. And then nobody worked, people followed him everywhere all day long. The economy was a disaster. He had to be nailed. Which made me think, do you think our congressmen would behave differently if they knew they were going to be nailed every time they screw up the economy? I think we should all show up to John Benner's house tomorrow with a hammer, some nails, and some wood. Or how about if we go to Capitol Hill and start building some props in the lawn? Let's see how fast they'll fix that fucking budget, huh? That's what we should do. Yeah. Man, I love this country, man. Yeah. It's good to be an American, but there's still some American things that are very difficult for me to do. Like watching American football the whole day on Sunday, you know? I mean, my friend Gold calls me every Sunday and says, come on, Frenchie, you're an American now, come watch football with us. Yeah. What's wrong with you? Are you gay or something? Well, I'm a very happy kind of guy, and to be honest, I'm more of a lesbian, you know, but... I mean, it's hard to understand why watching for 10 hours guys wearing tight sweatpants and grabbing each other's asses makes you straight in America, you know? Oh, man. You guys have been fantastic. I need the vodka. You guys have a great time. The big hand for Adam and Camille and Phillipe Simon. Thanks for coming.
Phillipe Simone.